Well, the St. John Skyline is seeing a big change today, and I would say a change for the better. The demolition has begun in earnest at the site of the old Grace Hospital nurses' residence. I'm here with project manager Devin Keats from Inflector Environmental Services. They're the company that's been taking this big building down. And Devin, I guess it's a big day on the job site.
It is for sure, yes. Today's the day we start demo.
And tell us about the big machine that we're seeing doing the work back there.
So what you see behind us is a high-reach excavator, a special piece of machinery. It can reach up to the top of the building and execute the demolition in a safe manner. So this tower is 7 stories plus a penthouse. It definitely takes special equipment.
So let's talk about this. I understand this big piece had to get brought in. It came across on the ferry. What more can you tell us about the high-reach excavator that's doing this big job?
Yeah, it's a 50-ton excavator. It came all the way in from Ontario. So it's got a 90-foot boom on it, which means it can reach up to 90 feet. It's got a 10-foot extension on it that can pulverize and shear off the different aspects of the building material. It took an escort to get it here. It took a while to get it here, but finally we're getting going.
You know, a question I keep hearing people ask is, why didn't they just implode it? I guess maybe people around here were expecting that kind of style demolition. Why are they doing it this way instead?
It's just the way that things were put together. It just needed to be a demolition that was done by hand or by equipment. Didn't want the dust, etc.
Can you talk to us now about the demolition? Because it does seem like that's also being done in stages, one stage at a time.
Yeah, so as you can see, it's being done top down. It's started up here on this side of the building, and we're going to work our way southward. So it'll just be done bay by bay, level by level, just trying to take it down so that we don't have any risk of things flying everywhere.
It's quite the show. Have you guys had spectators around here, people to come to see?
There have been a lot of onlookers here the last few days, and definitely I'm sure we'll see a lot more.
Absolutely. And so let's just talk about what's ongoing today. It looks like they're using they've got the breaker bit taken off and a piece on that looks more like a crab claw.
Yeah, so they got the shear put on, and basically what that does is it cuts through the beams. So you'll see they're cutting through the beams, and then the floor system will drop down, folding in on itself. So we'll take it bay by bay and level by level and start working our way in from this side.
It's amazing the raw power of that machine. He's just pulling those steel beams out like toothpicks.
Yeah, definitely.
And so, Devin, now that the show has began, I don't want you to, feel like you got a crystal ball here, but tell us about the timeline. When can people expect to see the old Grace gone for good?
The goal is to have it down within the next few weeks. You'll see a lot of movement here in the next few days with the building coming down, and then there's a lot of groundwork that has to be done after, foundations out, sorting, pulverizing of concrete, etc.
Well, it's been really fascinating. Thank you so much for explaining this process throughout, and good luck with the rest of this operation.
Thank you very much.